Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to bring you an update here, but before I get to this update, I want to say if you are looking for a trading account and you are new to the stock market, Moomoo does have a pretty good promotion going on right now. So if you go to the link in the comments and description section of this video, sign up for Moomoo and make a deposit. They do have this promotion going on where you can receive up to 15 free stocks plus 1 extra share of Tesla or Google. So if that's something that you're interested in, head to that link, check it out, head over to Moomoo and sign up and, get some free stock. Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker NWBO or Northwest Biotherapeutics. So they lost 1.53% on Friday, which put them below the 79-cent mark. I've got the daily time frame pulled up here, and you can see they actually broke a key support level here at about 83 cents, maybe 0.827 or so. A couple weeks ago, they set that up as a support as it sold down to this level. It had a good rejection, rallied up to about 93.5 cents, 94 cents, and then it started to dump, and it broke through here, it looks like on Wednesday, and closed below that key level. And then the Thursday and Friday candles are not good looking. Big wicks sticking out to the top side. So kind of looking at it right now, to me, this was just a massive move from 40 cents to like 110, over a 100% move. So I expect this thing to continue to bleed here. And what I'm looking at is going way back here to June 9th. You can see that was a previous resistance level around 75 cents. So to me, I think it's going to bleed down to that 75-cent mark, and that's going to be a key technical level here on the daily. Maybe buyers will step in there and it'll try to rip back up. If it does, I could see it coming up here and retesting this level of about 82, 83 cents. And then if the bears are able to push it below this 75-cent mark and close it below that level, I'm expecting it to come down here and test about 70 cents. That would be another key level to the downside that I would be looking at. And then if that doesn't hold, I could see this thing coming down to about right here, maybe 64 cents. So a couple key levels I'm looking at technically to the downside there. So they did submit their MHRA application. They announced that on August 29th, and I was kind of looking through MHRA approval times, and kind of what we're seeing here is less than 60 days. So gov.uk is saying the MHRA will also implement a timeline for completion of an application review within a maximum of 30 days in general, and then a maximum of 10 calendar days for a decision to be granted once the regulator has received any final information. So I think it can be maybe around the 60-day mark, because there's another website here, hra.nhs.uk, and it says there will typically be a request for further information within 30 days, and then user responds to requests for further information within 14 days, and then final responses come within 16 days. So you got 30 plus another 30 there. So it looks like it could take about 60 days. So we're coming up on that pretty quick here in a couple weeks. The end of the month, we should have a decision here for NWBO on this MHRA application, and I think this is going to be huge because we reviewed their financials before. Let's head into Yahoo Finance here again and just take a look. No surprise here, they're waiting on this approval. They're trying to get sales for a drug. Their financials are not going to be great. And I want to say their current ratio was pretty rough, if I'm not mistaken. So let's come in here to Yahoo Finance, hit the statistics tab. Let's kind of see what they got going on. Yeah, their current ratio is horrendous at 0.12. Total cash based on the most recent quarter, 1.42 million. And geez, levered free cash flow, they lost 94 million the last 12 months, and through operations they lost 47 million. So that's why their current ratio is so horrendous, because with $1 million in cash on hand and they're burning through tens of millions in cash a year, yeah, that's pretty brutal. And you can see they do have negative book value here. So this is going to be, possible make or break here. Definitely if this approval does not come through and they fail to get approval, this thing is going to have a massive dump and a massive sell-off. So I think for any chance to hold, even around this 70-cent level, maybe 60-cent level, I think this approval is going to have to come through. And again, if this approval does not come through, I would expect a massive collapse here. And in the short term, it's going to be another maybe 3 weeks before we actually get a decision here on this application. Again, to the downside, look for 75 cents, look for 70 cents. If it keeps bleeding, look for this level down here around 64 cents. But I'll continue to keep you updated here on ticker NWBO or Northwest Biotherapeutics. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.